heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm screaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth in alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. Hey, we are live on Facebook and we're also live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on, whatever you gotta do. Just ensure that you are on the live. I am Sara-Ann Edwards Miller, Sara-Ann the chirpy one, keeping you company today inside a Testimony Tuesday. Remember, as you come on the live, Facebook or YouTube live, I need you to comment. Also, remember to share the live, all right? Good afternoon to those listening to us on the FM band, 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. You're listening to us online at www.love101.org. Or if you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for free from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, a very good afternoon to you. I see that the taxi drivers are out. Well, yeah, they're out, right? Good afternoon, taxi drivers and bus drivers. Wagwan. How y'all doing? Anyway, gotta say good afternoon. Special good afternoon to my friends listening overseas. You know, we're international, right? Yeah, good afternoon to you. And those are yard. Good afternoon. Today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 1:45 minutes aside that mental exercise. Listeners speak. So we do Jackie Saunders riddle, and then we go to listeners pick. If we have the time, you know. If we have the time, we'll do that. Prayer blast at 2 o'clock with 23-year-old Babita McKenzie of Church in Grace of our Lord Jesus Christ. 2:15 the evidence, we hear the testimony of Letitia Wright, her journey to Christ. 3 o'clock we go behind the pulpit for part 2 with Jamaican-born woman dubbed the Fashionista, trained counselor, radio talk show host, newscaster, 40 more. I'm talking about Pastor Georgia Peter King of the Elohim House of Prayer Evangelistic Ministry. 3:45 celebrations. So at 3:45, you send me your greetings, your birthday greetings, your anniversary greetings. Yes, man, 3:45. Then at 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Galeen. And 4:55, we wrap it all up inside Alive. 1 to 5 on this Testimony Tuesday. Are you ready? It's the 15th of November. Oh my goodness, 15th of November already? Hey, oh my goodness. Christmas is nearer than we think, you know. It's nearer, nearer, my God, to thee. Anyway, it's time for highlights from the news at this time. PM declared states of emergency in several parishes. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has declared a state of emergency, SOE, in the parishes of Clarendon, St. Catherine, and sections of Kingston and St. Andrew. An SOE has also been established for the parishes of St. James, Westmoreland, and Hanover. Holness made the declaration earlier this morning during a press conference at the Jamaica House, citing an increase in criminal activities across the parishes. According to Holness, the increase in crime and violence presents a threat to property and public order. Holness shared that over the last 6 months, there has been a significant increase in murders on the island, and that's true. This was echoed by Major General Anthony Anderson. Now in other news, Spanish Town Taxi Association urges PPV operators to return to work. President of the Spanish Town Taxi Association, Aaron Mattis, is calling for normalcy to return to the public transport system. He said that members are gradually returning. However, there's still a need for greater numbers. Operators and owners of public passenger vehicles, PPVs, began protesting yesterday, demanding that the government implement a traffic ticket amnesty. There were noticeable delays on the roads earlier this morning, with commuters still walking long distances in several communities in St. Catherine. So, some taxi operators or the PPV operators returned, but you still have some sticking out. Now, President of the St. Catherine Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Dennis Robotham, said that the withdrawal of service adversely affected commerce. Now, regionally, Haitian gunmen fire on vehicles belonging to police. What? Haitian gunmen fired upon several vehicles belonging to the National Police of Haiti, PNH, the Embassy of the United States, as well as commercial transport yesterday, but there were no reports of fatalities. The U.S. Embassy, in a statement, confirmed the attack but said no member of the staff of the embassy was injured, nor of the police. So the U.S. State Department said armed individuals fired shots at the Haitian National Police vehicles, U.S. Embassy vehicles, and Haitian commercial vehicles. And that one Haitian commercial driver accompanying the convoy was injured with non life threatening injuries. You know, Haiti, Russia, I don't know. I don't know. Now, the embassy statement did not indicate the location of the attack or who the attackers were, but media reports here said that, or over there said that, the convoy was targeted in the Crodex Bon Bouquets area. All right. At the northern entrance of the capital, where 400, that's 400, Mawazo gangs operate. Oh my goodness. 400? Mawozo? Gangs? That's a lot. Well, finally, from Highlights Job News, world population hits 8 billion. The world's population is projected to hit an estimated 8 million, or rather 8 billion, I beg your pardon, 8 billion people today, according to a United Nations UN projection, with much of the growth coming from developing nations in Africa. Among them is Nigeria, where resources are already stretching to the limit. More than 15 million people in Lagos compete for everything from electricity to light their homes to spots on crowded buses, often for 2 hour commutes each way in the sprawling city. Oh my gosh, in the sprawling mega city. Some Nigerian children set off for school as early as 5 a.m. So all the children then who don't like waking up early, you would have to get up early. And over the next 3 decades, the West African nation's population is expected to soar even more, from 216 million this year to 375 million. The UN says that will make Nigeria the fourth most populous country in the world after India, China, and the United States. My goodness, that's a lot. Well, those are the highlights of news at this time. It is now time for me to go ahead and make my way to Facebook, YouTube, to mark the register. YouTube. First up, I am seeing Dwayne Tracy. Confident one, good afternoon. Children of God, before I even continue with the register, you remember this song? Who is the king of the jungle? Ooga ooga. Who is the king of the... I don't remember the song. Haga haga? Something? Who is the king of the universe and he's the king of me? His name is Jesus. You remember that song growing up? You don't remember that song? I don't remember the lyrics. But anyway, it's there for the register. So, congratulations, Dwayne, you're first in the class. Diane Walters, you're second. Godfrey Walters, third. Yvonne Scott, good afternoon. Aisha Moore Williams, Freddie Bless, Carlene Stewart, Iona Ashburn, Annette Evans, Colleen Olivan, Lorna Daly, good afternoon. Joan Tomlinson, Maxine Kelly, Elmore Dinal, Ricardo Portias, Christine Humes, Nakisha Sharp, Delarica Myers, Mary James, Cassandra Ingram, Alisa Johnson, Valerie Stewart, good afternoon, Daphne Thompson, Munchie Mason, Kathleen Bashan, Wagwan Etta Knight, Marvel Robinson, Antoinette Miller, Patsy Grant, Ricardo Portias, Elaine Levy, Denzel King. Good afternoon. I think you're the second on Facebook, Ricardo. First on Facebook. Sandra Ellison, good afternoon. Pam Shirley, Sonia Hamilton on Facebook. Pamela Forbes J, good afternoon. Facebook. Barbara Scott, good afternoon. Esther Anglin, Alyssa Hara Chisholm, Marshall Lawrence, Rosalind Love, Claudia Daly Bowen, good afternoon. Melanie Johnson, Tanisha Adamson, Ben Reese Clark, Anne-Marie Davidson, Keisha Francis, good afternoon. Camelia Wade, good afternoon. Faith Hay, Kareen Bennett, Whitfield Campbell, Harvey Riley, Ava Young Wagwan Ava, Sonia Hamilton, Claudette. Oh, thank you so much, Sonia. She says, I love your top. Thank you so much. Claudette Ellis, good afternoon. Blossom Brown, Raymar Finn, Laurel Thomas Garrick, Angela Walsh, Lorraine Wilson, Charmin Blackwood, Paulette Dixon, Rupert Wilson, Philip Lodge, Charlene Russell, Vanetta Scott, Iselin Morrison, Paulette Ricketts, Shanique Johnson, Sonia Wright Stevenson. Good afternoon to you. Kayla Clark Stevenson, Charlene Edwards, Raymar Finn, Ophelia Clayton Wagwan. This is Sandra Cameron, Alderman Innes, Marva Miller. Good afternoon to you, Marva Miller. I don't know how well. Anne-Marie Davidson, good afternoon. Edna Skeen, Rupert Wilson, Natalie Campbell, Linton Ministry, Beverly Hilton, Natalie, I see you, Rita Hines, Bernice James. This is Sheila Douglas, good afternoon. Winsome Stinnett, Winifred Henry Williams, Marie Cunningham, June Brown, Marlene Murphy, Angela Masters, Chubby Checker, Francis Hutchie Lewis, Dallas Blake, Jillian Brown Johnson, Isilda Dobson, good afternoon. Charlene Roberts, good afternoon. Colleen, I see you. Chub Checker, I see you. Valerie Estridge, good afternoon. Natasha Daly, Derek Otti, good afternoon. Joan Walker, Evita Thompson, Joanne Edwards, my brother, literally. Good afternoon, Champion Carol, Ruth Wallace, Laverne Anderson, looking fabulous as always. Oh, you guys are so kind. Thank you so much. Beverly Tulla, good afternoon. Suzette Barrett, Donna Miller, Rima Butler, Camille Bailey, Carl Hines, Ladine Gentles, Gladys Simmons, good afternoon. Barbara Chambers, Hermina Buckley, Dennison, Alvarine Ellison, and Carol Hines. Thank you so much. I got everyone on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining the live. We do this every weekday, Monday to Friday, 1 o'clock, all right? 1 o'clock. Now it's time for the music. It's Testimony Tuesday, Norma Henry. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's 1:17 and a half.
It's Cario Young. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that Sarah's playing, ooh, you will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever Sarah's playing. Ooh, yeah. Everybody have to know. Everybody needs to know. Yeah. Everybody has to know that. Oh yeah. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. Tell a neighbor. Everybody needs to know. Tell your friend. Everybody has to know. Tell a brother. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann. Everybody has to know. Everybody needs to know. Tell your neighbor. Everybody has to know. Tell your friend. The one that will listen to is Sara-Ann on the radio. What else you gonna do? Everybody needs to know. There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no one else. They don't sunrise. When Sara-Ann is on air, I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's the chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah. No, you can be happy.